Hi, I am Osman. I am an energy healer on a master level with telepathic capabilities and specializing in critical care recovery and terminal illnesses, amongst also a host of other physiological, psychological, and spiritual ailments. I'm also an advanced level yoga and meditation teacher. Visit my website, yogawellness786.com, for more information on my services. Also, remember all my therapies are natural based and not a replacement for medical treatment. A simple and strong healing factor is having a firm belief, and this alone promotes healing tremendously and has been scientifically shown that someone who's got a firm belief that he's going to get better, and this is is just got that belief as found to be scientifically an effective means and method of boosting recovery, right? It's not the sole method. When you are ill, especially if you're seriously ill, you need to seek medical treatment or medical intervention, right? So in addition to the medical, this is something that you can add. And sometimes you have minor ailments or minor things and you don't have access, maybe to medical treatment, and maybe due to financial reasons, because the world is a big place, and many places, if you don't have money, means you're not going to get treatment, right? There's many places, and there are some places where access to medical treatment is not possible, especially if there's an emergency. But this is where natural methods can help, as until you can bring yourself get access to medical treatment, right? And it may be the difference between saving your life or losing your life, or advising someone accordingly. So they found someone, they just need to have a firm conviction that they're going to get better, right? And they firmly believe that, not and they're strong in it, they generally recover. And in addition to this, also they found that sunlight is an amazing therapy. And in the medical field, there are some doctors who specialize in critical care recovery in the ICU units. Because I also specialize in critical care recovery, I come across many doctors involved in that field. And they found that sometimes when all medications are failing and nothing is working, just by taking the patient outside for 15 to 20 minutes a day, exposed to the sunlight, is the turnaround that happens. Not in all cases, but it is quite common for that to boost the healing process. And that reminds me that there was once a message by Paramahamsa Yogananda, who said, when you go out in the sun, yes, it has a healing effect, but when you're sitting, don't sit there passively. Imagine that the sun is now healing you. When you're sitting there, it's don't, instead of sitting there mindlessly and just sleeping or relaxing in the sun, just imagine that the sun rays is now healing what you want it to heal, right? That thought, according to Paramahamsa Yogananda, right, is said to, according to him, increase the healing effect hundredfold, right? So it is a very powerful and effective way of healing. So remember, don't go out into the sun, during the hot parts of the day or during the central parts of the day. Try to go, when the sun, in the early morning hours before 10 a.m., and or late afternoon hours after 4 p.m., right? Because to avoid the direct, when the sun is directly overhead, or more or less rising higher and higher, the harmful UV rays can cause damage to your skin and be harmful, potentially harmful, especially with skin cancer and so forth. So you avoid that in the early morning hours where the sun rays are oblique and the UV rays are not able to penetrate. It's just the infrared waves, and we don't know how many other positive waves are coming from the sunlight that can positively influence you. So this also is something which is found to be amazing and a powerful, remedy and healing therapy. So hope that information helps you, and I hope you, don't lose faith. Be positive, because the human mind and the human body is a miraculous creation. It is capable of miracles, right? So your strong, firm belief and positive energy, even if you feel someone needs that positivity, you go and encourage them. And if you are religious, you pray for them, and know that there is this thing, that they're gonna get better. It's going to be helpful and therapeutic for them, and this is scientifically backed up as well. So take care of yourself always.